Come with me to Numi Salons for a Hydra facial with Roxana. My skin has been so dry the last couple of weeks, so I really needed to get this cleared up. This is my skin before. I also have a lot of congestion around my nose. This is the prep and all the products, so let's start. So Roxana starts with a cleanse. We also had a briefing or a consultation before this about what I want for my skin. So cleanse, and then we clean it off, and then we go in for a double cleanse. So this is just getting all of the dirt and grime out of my skin before we start all the other processes. Then we move on to the hydrofacial part, which is a suction with water. So the water shoots into the skin and helps suck away all of the dirt and grime. And we worked over and over and over on my nose because, again, there was loads of congestion. Next step was a peel or an exfoliator. So this was rubbed well into my skin. Again, just to break down any dirt and grime that's already on my skin and all of the dead skin on my face. Obviously, after each step, there is a cleanse. You just wipe it all away. And then we moved on to steam. We steamed for a few minutes, and then Roxana used this tool for extraction. I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit uncomfortable around the nose just when you're pushing. But that is just because there was so much congestion in my nose, like I keep repeating. Roxana had to just go over and over it again. She then went back in with the hydrofacial, the sucker, just to get those last few bits out of my nose. Next, she used a gel on my face for the ultrasound. This is the ultrasound machine. This helps with tightening of the skin, signs of aging, etc. Then more gel, and we're going to go on to this one. So this is another machine that helps with signs of aging, fine lines and targets like tightening and stuff like that. So that's really good. This is done all over the face, and then the gel is wiped away. Then we went in with a tea tree mask, and tea tree is great if your skin is like red and sore, and we left that on for about 10-15 minutes, I think, before it was wiped away. Again, every stage is cleaned. Already my skin is looking better, and then Roxana went back in with the extraction tool just to get more out of my nose. We then went in with an eye cream, and after the eye cream we used a moisturiser on my skin. This was tailored to my skin specifically. Also, she added some SPF, and then we went on to this. This is called the Cold Hammer. So this helps with any redness or anything like that, or irritation. And then the last step was this hyaluronic acid. It's sprayed onto your face with oxygen, and it just soaks into the skin and helps hydrate. This is then rubbed in, and this is my final result of my skin, glowing. And this is the water compared to the clean water, and this has come out of my skin. And you can see here everything that's been extracted. So well worth the hour treatment. Honestly, recommend.